Another day, another chance to learn. We're learning here. We're going to be looking at the latest that the SEC has said, alongside doing some great research with you guys. As always, if it sounds good, leave a like and subscribe, but remember this is not financial advice, it is only my opinion, and all of the opinions of the research pieces that we have found in the video. But once more, make your own decisions, come to your own conclusions, because this is not advice, it is just what I personally believe. Now, before we do jump into the video fully, this one's coming from Mr. Snugglepants 7 hours ago on r/AMC. Has anybody realised that those bashing AMC also take a 3-day bank holiday? I've been scrolling for days, and all I see is a pool of memes here and an ocean of DRS on our favourite game subreddit. No FUD, no bashing, just a sea of tranquility, the calm before the storm. And this certainly does depend on where you're looking. On Reddit, I haven't seen too much FUD myself, but go over to StockTwits and other sites, yes, you are still seeing it, but I get what the user is trying to say. Message volume, you would expect it to be down on a day like today, but the bears are significantly dropping away. It's almost as if they're only here when the stock is trading to try and get us to sell based on our emotions. That is what one could be believing after seeing things like this. So that's the first thing that we have to look at. Now the next thing is we're going to jump straight into what the SEC has just said. They posted this on the 15th, so we can see it is still very relevant. It's speaking about liquidations. So funds may close or liquidate for a variety of reasons. Here's what investors need to know. Now, is this important? It depends. Immediately people are latching onto this one, thinking it means something that the SEC are trying to prepare us for in the future, and who knows. But I know it is something which a lot of apes are sharing on all sorts of platforms, and I know it is something which a lot of people would want me to bring to your attention, so I wanted to bring that to you in the video. Now we have this from Believe in the Dream. This. They have manipulated the stock price so the charts look like retail got bored and started selling. Over time, months, but we haven't gone anywhere. MOAS soon. And this is a theory which a lot of people are believing, and I have said it before. If this stock is being manipulated, they have to make it look like it is natural if they want to trick people into selling. And this price action does look fairly natural. If you were to just look at this thinking it's any old stock, right, it does look fairly natural. It looks like people got bored over time, the price is slowly and steadily declining, and the stock is done. When in reality, we've seen the figures, we've seen the turnover rate for AMC's float in 2021. And when you think about that one, do you think that means it's a legit figure, or do you think something's going on behind the scenes? So that's the next thing that we have to look at. We're going to keep moving along. We have more good stuff to look at over here. This one's saying, let's effing go apes. Is coming from user OKReception8939, and it's a tweet from Peter R. Han. Was gaming out the potential moves on AMC, and it struck me. I don't care if they drop it to zero. I would rather lose my entire investment than sell and see it spike. AMC is not going out of business, and I cannot be convinced nakeds are not huge. So thanks, short hedge funds, for the cheap price. Now Peter here, I believe, speaks for a lot of people, including myself. Now, of course, I'm not going to tell you guys what to do, like you said, because that is not my place, but for me, I'm more than happy to hold AMC to zero if they want to drop it there. I think from the figures that I've seen, I'm feeling more confident over time about AMC from a fundamental basis, and the reason why fundamentals are important is because that was the original short scenario, right? It's fair to short this company because it's losing money, the movies are dead. Well, now those things are not true. I have more faith in AMC than ever. So keep dropping the price, and I'll happily keep buying at these low prices. That is just my opinion. Now, before we go on to look at the chart quickly, we'll have a look at our last piece, and this is talking about we are closer than ever to the MOAS. Here are a few reminders and thoughts. It's coming from Believe in the Dream 3 hours ago. Straight into it. Reminders. Do not exit on the way up. Let it ride. Sell during the MOAS. Limits its potential, and they need our shares. Now, once more, this is all the opinions of this person. I must reiterate that, but I'm just going to try and explain what this person's saying. So, as I have said before, when it comes to the MOAS, I personally do not agree with this strategy 100%. I think in theory it works, but I don't think it's the best way to go about things. Obviously, people will do what people want to do, but for me, I'm more happy to pick a price that I'm willing to sell at and just be comfortable with the profits there. But if people are willing to take this risk, that is of course on them. Then it says, ignore shills, their comments don't let it even get into your mind. Stay positive every day and hyped. That's how we've gotten this far in the first place. The stock will reach unimaginable highs, don't ever doubt that. They have to cover billions of synthetic shares. It hasn't been proven 100%, but we just know, bro. They are trying to defeat us mentally, so we sell for a low price. We won't let that happen. Stay mentally sharp and get the best sleep possible. And 7, there will be insane price drops and rips upwards basically. Enjoy the ride and don't panic. They will be shorting like crazy during the MOAS to scare us. Thoughts? AMC apes in the sub need to get back hype like how they had it in June. Don't let the money fool your confidence. We are already wealthy, it just hasn't shown up in our accounts yet. Let's get back to positive vibes and ignore the shills that have infiltrated our sub. You don't argue with people who mean nothing. Shills are real, we know this, but let's not let them get the space in our minds. They mean nothing. Ignore them. Call them out so we know who they are. But in the sub, it needs to get brought back to life. Anything needed to be added, comment and let me know. I will edit, share everywhere. So here are a few great pieces of DD that we had to share with you in the video. And just to prepare you for what we're going to be seeing tomorrow, in my opinion, it's going to be an intense day. Of course, it was always going to be. This week is going to be an intense one as we're becoming increasingly close to that date of the 21st, when all of those options are set to expire, and the massive amount of options that there actually are. People are anticipating this week will be big for AMC. Now, I would love for it to be the case, and I do hope it can be, and I do think it can be, but as always, do not get your hopes up. I think though what we are seeing now, hopefully, or it appears to be the case, is a bottom for AMC just below 20. And I said this before, 20 is a key level because the lower this drops, the more people are jumping in at these low prices. So it really is a bad situation now for the short hedge funds because on the one hand, yeah, drop it lower, what's going to happen is people are hopefully going to get scared, but on the other hand, drop it lower and you do still run the risk of people wanting to buy in more. So they really are in a difficult situation. How are they going to deal with it? I do not know, and I do not care because I am not short on AMC. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and I'll be back to see you guys in just a little bit. Thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you will be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that, guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching, see you soon.